Everyone's obsessed with wireless audio in 2026. AirPods, noise cancelling, spatial audio, transparency mode. But what if I told you I stopped using all of that? But for the past few weeks, I've been using something way simpler. Wired Apple AirPods USB-C. And honestly, I wasn't expecting this. Let's be honest, wireless is convenient, but it also comes with battery anxiety, Bluetooth bugs, charging cases, latency, and a higher price. The USB-C Apple EarPods cost way less than AirPods. No charging, no pairing, no updates, and no battery degradation. You just plug them in, and in 2026, with USB-C everywhere, they're more compatible than ever. And when I say this, I mean anything. Literally anything. That's what made me curious, but specs are one thing, real life is another. Are they audiophile headphones? No, but here's the thing, they sound clean. The mids are clear, vocals are very present, YouTube videos sound crisp. Now here's something important, compared to wireless earbuds, they sound almost the same, and that's when I started questioning everything. For most people in normal daily use, you won't hear a massive difference. The biggest downside on the wired ones, the bass is weaker. If you like heavy punchy bass, especially for hip hop or jeans playlists, wireless earbuds usually hit harder. But here's where wired has a quiet advantage. Because they're wired, there's no Bluetooth compression. That means if you use something like Apple Music or Spotify lossless or high quality files, you're actually getting true lossless audio. Wireless earbuds can't fully do that. Now, will everyone hear a huge difference? Honestly, no. But technically speaking, wired gives you the cleanest possible signal, and that's kind of crazy for something this cheap. But here's the part I didn't expect, and this is where wired still wins. Zero latency. When you're gaming, even casually, you feel the difference. Gunshots, footsteps, UI sounds, everything is instant. Bluetooth earbuds always have a tiny delay. Even if it's small, it's still there. With wired, it's direct. If you game on tablet, Mac, PC, laptop, even console, wired still feels more responsive. For competitive gaming, I'd still go with over-ear headphones with a proper 7.1 surround sound and noise isolation. That's a different level of immersion. But for casual gaming, these are perfectly fine. But audio quality isn't everything. What really surprised me was the microphone. The mic is actually one of the most underrated parts. It's stable, no wireless interference, no connection drops, and perfectly positioned to your mouth. Plus, because it's wired, the quality sounds just like this. Here's it compared to my Fi-Fi microphone. Sound tested in the Fi-Fi microphone and sound testing in the wired AirPods. What about against HoloLens Lark M2? Sound testing in the HoloLens Lark M2 microphone and sound testing in the wired AirPods. And now the iPhone without any microphones. Sound testing in the iPhone 15 Pro and sound testing with the wired AirPods. The quality is insane. For Zoom calls, Google Meet, Discord is 100% consistent. Is it studio quality? No, it's not, but it's definitely reliable and high quality. But here's the real reason I kept using them. When I'm editing, writing scripts, working on my laptop, I don't want to think about battery. I don't want to check if my earbuds are charged. With wired, plug in and done. Also, they're lightweight, no pressure in the ear canal like silicone tips. And here's something I didn't expect to care about. They don't mess up your hair. If you use over-ear headphones all day, you know that line, that dent in your hair. You can take the earpods off and look normal immediately. The classic Apple shape either fits you or it doesn't. For me, it's comfortable for long sessions, and because there's no battery inside them, they're lighter than most wireless earbuds. Now, before you think I'm saying wired is perfect, let's be fair, there are cons. The cable can get in the way and tangle a lot, unless if you learn some weird technique to not tangle your AirPods every time. But there's also no noise cancelling, no transparency mode, no water resistance rating, and also if you work out, it's just a mess. The cable moves, it gets in the way, it's annoying. Yeah, for workouts, wireless wins 100%. So who should actually buy this? You should consider wired AirPods in 2026 if you want something cheap and reliable, you work on a laptop all day, or maybe you game casually and want zero latency, you're tired of charging everything, you just want a plug and play simplicity. You probably shouldn't wouldn't buy them. If you want noise cancelling, you care about premium features, you're always moving and hate cables, and you want strong bass for gym sessions. So after all of this, what's the final verdict? Why am I using wired AirPods in 2026? Because sometimes simpler is better. In a world where everything is charging, updating, syncing, it's refreshing to plug something in and it just works. Are they perfect? No. Are they better for everything? Definitely not. But for working all day, casual gaming, and daily life, they make more sense than I expected. Maybe we're not going backward. Maybe we just went too far forward. Let me know in the comments, are wired headphones outdated? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.